Stack's been stolen. TNC have walked into this jungle and found, I believe, a triple stack there. Neutral item. Someone get it up! Oh, DJ just stole the neutral item, I believe. Xuan is going to hit the Split Earth onto the Dragon Knight. Look to bring him down with a Pulse Nova damage. They're going to be one neutral item short until the 17-minute mark. Is Armel going to get ravaged in the mid lane as well? They bring down the puck. Great find for FNATIC.
They have a Ravage as well.
I'm going to be playing in the trees.
It's so dirty. 500
Ravage to kind of help him out here. They get the deny. TNC, no, they can't defend it, but they can deny it, so.
Chasing the buck here.
Yep. Oh, Jabs tried to carapace, but he got the Impale instead. Ravage follow up. Armel, he face shifted. Armel, can he jaunt away? No, he got the coil out. Does still go down here. Is there any follow-up from TNC? They get the Impale out onto Xuan on the left strike. The nice 2-hero Soulbind. Pulls in DJ. DJ getting stunned up. Now he gets Hex as well. He can't help out his buddy. They pick out the left track with the Gabby lifesteal rotation. They want Jabs now as well. He doesn't have a carapace for a couple of seconds. Gabby has to be careful. He infests into block, negating the Eclipse damage. Now the Breathe Fire doing some decent damage to get Raven low, force him back. They lose Lion on the backlines here. Death is just unkillable, at least to a certain extent. He may now find himself in the middle of 4 heroes. What do you do about it with the puck respawning? It could spell trouble for him. Nice stun coming out onto Tims as they are going to bring him down as well. Jabs having to throw away his life to buy some space for them to get out as well, secure an extra kill. Death on the run. He's going to get caught by a Dragon Tail if Bok can get enraged. Doesn't look like that's the case, so. Messy fight.
You have to be careful that don't get caught up by the Nyx Assassin here.
I do have a sentry in the lane, so Nyx cannot necessarily rely on that Vendetta. Going behind the tower, anything. Puck just blinking to clear some creeps. They follow up with a Dragon Tail. They should get shielded up. Xuan kept alive here. Bok, nice 2-hero Soulbind coming in from the Grimstroke. The Ravage from Death with the Blink reveal. He goes jumping in. They're going to look to try and burst down Bok. Gabby with a nice little infest play to keep him alive a little bit long, but he still ends up going down and out to him. In the middle of things, too far forward. Puck still trying to nuke him down. Gets the Nyx Assassin low, but there's not enough damage to kill off Jab. He gets healed up by DJ. And FNATIC will get the tier 2 tower.
Oh, it's a BKB instead of Satanic. Hey, interesting. Usually you see the Satanic to this build.
Here we go, they're going high ground. FNATIC saying if they can get this tower, these blades will just bounce around. They get the nice Blink Ravage in. They're trying to blow up their lifesteal. They succeed in doing so. He doesn't get the rage up, but the turnaround is there. A 3-hero combo. The Soulbind into absolute TNC destruction. They're going to look to chase down DJ as well. The saves just weren't there. There was just too much freaking damage as they kill Luna a second time. Oh, Tims, he just set everybody up for a massive fight there.
Well, BKB is finished now on Luna, so he will have some sort of way to just right-click the illusion at least, but it's not going to feel good because you don't want to be right-clicking illusions in a team fight.
Here we go, FNATIC have smoked up with this BKB timing though. They send a Lesh Illusion. That's going to scout out Boomy because he mana drains it. Now Xuan in the front lines with the Lesh Strike has a BKB of his own. Blink in from Bok. Gets the Dragon Tail on Xuan. The Impale follow-up is there. DJ trying to keep him alive with the Nyx burrowed out. The Finger of Death is there. A lot of damage coming out with the coil onto 2. Abaddon getting hit by the Soulbind as well. He can't keep Jabs alive. Xuan with the BKB. Life stealing a bit with the spells. Death with a nice Ravage. Takes out the Dragon Knight. Gabby luckily had the BKB. That helped keep him alive here. He's got a rage back up now as well. He's looking to go back in here. Death on the tide getting low, but the heals just being too much from DJ for now. They want Xuan on the left track. He's trying to turn and fight. Looks for the Split Earth, won't get it. And with the DK buyback, the chase is on. Puck manages to orb away in a sliver of hell. Somehow, he keeps himself alive. Armel with the Yule Scepter now. He's managing to just juke his way through this one. The bird up Nyx is in trouble. He's looking to get brought down by the Lifestealer. Gabby, does he have the damage? It's not enough just yet. The heals are there. Jabs, he's still alive. And with the silence on the Lifestealer, he's going to go down. He couldn't get the rage off. FNATIC, they're winning this fight. They can't get the DK a second time with the blink away.
FNATIC is going to be very happy with the result of it.
TNC's smoking to contest this Roche, but they're going to be here too late. Oh, are they? It's going to be close. Puck, orbing, jointing in, doesn't manage to get there in time. Zap! They've got the experience. They know how to play these late game scenarios better than anyone, and they're the teams that the pressure seems to get to the least. Boomy, Blink Ravage coming in, going to catch 2 on the high ground as well as the support Lion. That's happy just to go jumping on in. Now with the Bok, DK jumps in with the BKB himself with a Lifestealer backup. The damage isn't there. On the left, as Death is with the borrowed time. Oh, stop! They get the tide. Death is dead. That's a dieback as well. Xuan needs to be a little bit careful. The DK getting low. Bok trying to fly back to the high ground with the Infest healing him up a little bit. That's enough to keep him alive. And now the next target is Xuan's left track. DJ has to be careful in the Abaddon. He can't get close without the borrowed time, but they're managing to win this fight with Ravens doing so much damage. The Puck jumps back in. Gabby with the rage still up. He's trying to bring down the Nyx, but Nyx is hella tanky, and Puck actually gets brought down. Raven gets himself a triple kill. But it looks like they are going to have to give up the... Yeah, they're giving up the racks. Probably will fight for the tier 4 towers. Roshan potentially, or just game over if you're one of these.
Tims!
Buyback.
Careful.
Can't afford to get picked off. The blink in. Death doesn't go for the Ravage. Tims has not got the A on this yet. He's going to be the first target. He does have buyback, I believe. There's going to be a blink pop. Dragon Tail. He catches out the back lines. He takes out Nyx, who's forced to immediately buy back the DK on the front lines. Once DJ will be a great pickup for them. That takes away so many of these saves. He doesn't have buyback. He's dead brave. The Soulbind catching out too. Where's the Dragon Tail? The Lucent Beam stun pushing them back. But there's going to be a double hex into a double impale. They're absolutely getting destroyed. Gabby with the BKB rage as well. Chuan getting brought down on the Leshrac. Is the physical damage there? It's going to be close, and they bring him down before the TP.
Oh no!
Dead Leshrac without buyback. TNC have won a crucial fight here, and they may get more. Death's Lincoln Sphere. They're going to do so much for him. Damage is there to bring down the Tide, who also does not have buyback. And that in here.
I'm gonna make a decision here.
Me standing above to the north. Can he make a play for the steal or a snipe here? Not sure they want to go for it. DK blinks in with the puck as well. They climb this, not perhaps at the perfect Roshan time. They're going to get the ages onto Schwann's Leshrac. FNATIC have the age. They can look to turn and fight. Box going to be careful on the DK. Doesn't have BKB. He force stuff. He gets back to the high ground. He's still alive on the DK. TNC want this Luna, but the cheese being popped. Going for Roshan and TNC. Lion, you gotta be careful here. Does not have buyback. Yeah, they're too late for this one, it feels like, but they're still trying to take this fight. Gabby charging in, looking to start this fight. Gets stunned up by the Impale. The Split Earth follow-up. Gabby's stunned. He's dead. It's a dieback. Oh! Gabs was ready for him. Got him with the Carapace setup. Now the puck needs to find a way out. Armel, has he got the damage? He's going to carry this game on his own, and he's in the 2 versus 4 here. Goes blinking back in, wanted DJ, but didn't have the damage to bring him down with hard time being proc.
Against the Leshrac stun. He got stunned like 4 times by it.
The life
Luna trip coming through. Oh, Tims is eating it.
Tims, gotta be careful. He gets the Dark Portrait out. That could be a game changer. Tims is getting low. Can he keep himself alive? No, he can't. He's dead, and now the tier 4 tower goes down, as well as the throne next in line as Armel trying to defend this on his own, but there's nothing he can do. FNATIC, they're going to take game 1 of this best of 3. They lose the Abaddon. Armel getting another for the scoreboard, but actually no, they cleared the creep. Oh, okay. Puck's dead. He died top. They have to fight through backdoor protection. Can they do this? I believe they should be able to with the Edict as well as the Luna damage.
Level 25 Edict, no problem, right?
Yeah, it's GG.
No
buyback. Game over. FNATIC. Woo!
A lot closer than we thought it would be. Yeah, he's tipping top right now.
All
What do
right,
I expect
here we
is the question.
Falls over the trees for now. They've got the wave back though, so if anything, Storm's been missing for a long time. They kind of know he's missing, but they're going to zip in onto Bok. Falls under the pressy attack for now, but the Snapfire Cookie stun is going to be there, and Bok gives up the first blood.
I like this itemization from the Mirana actually. Going treads, really tanky, 1200 health, but not enough to survive there.
This is a build. Ooh, hold on that thought. Armel goes charging in forward with the phase boots. They want to get this DJ Snapfire that's been so problematic, and with an avalanche toss, they got it. TNC with numbers in the mid lane and a Metamorph PB.
Yeah, fine. That's what I want to see from TNC. Like, this is what they're really good at.
FNATIC will go for a smoke. Already lost his mid tier on tower, but another kill on Gabby would be huge. From the storm, there is a Sunray heal. Cookie follow-up. It is going to catch the Southern Gabby, but where is Death with a blink call onto 2? The follow-up arrow is going to bring down the TP before he can even use the Sunder. Death with the perfect initiation plays, chasing, looking for more, but the snowball is there from Tim. Just sets up the act, but he's still getting lower. Dunk should be coming soon, and Death is going to be looking to use this movement speed to chase for more. The Kisses going to clip a couple of these heroes, gets Boomy low. No, it's all the egg going to be used with it. Fall from Death. He does make a nice little turnaround play with Armel getting the Mirana kill on that. Will force FNATIC back, but they've already lost their TB for a second time back-to-back. Is there anything to stop Raven's TB? Armel's cross was 1 second away, and Death with a blink dagger. He blinks south. Yep. They're looking for that wraparound. They've got some good vision behind this top lane as well. Who's the jump going to be on? TNC looking to back off a little bit. They don't want to get caught here. Storm could go for a zip, but TNC who smoked themselves up as well. Tim's immediately pops it, but he gets helped out by the pressing attack. Gets the snowball off. The Cole's going to miss. The Kiss is raining in from above, but a good place for the egg. There's nothing to actually hit it for now. The bubble's there to help protect the axe. Gabby looks for a new target. Death gets out of it, caught by the egg stun. Falling back into Xuan, looking for the kill onto Bok. Will get him with an immediate buyback. Axe wants back in on this fight. Xuan on the axe, he's on the storm, is out of mana.
Raven's
As Armel getting brought so low, and Jabs is going to go leaping and looking to finish off these kills. Armel, he gets back to safety. He needs to blink out, but the bleeds. Jabs, he actually snipes the Tiny. And now Storm is trying to get the hell out of it. Doesn't have any mana to play around with the Arc Warden. He gets chased down. Gabby's just doing too much after getting the Sunder off. He gives away the Storm as well. He's killed off both the carry and the mid. Gabby doesn't have a Sunder though. Now he's in trouble with the death buyback on the axe. It should be enough to help bring him down. The Cookie Stun is there, and Gabby, no dunk to worry about. With the Storm buyback, he's going to be picked off, and Bok himself from the Legion Commander, he just fought back. This could be a dieback for him. FNATIC once again, similar to last game, using these buybacks so well. It's a triple kill for the Storm. And Death on the axe, buying back to make sure they had the lockdown to win that one.
It's Terrorblade, and it's going to be mitigated by a lot once you have this Crimson God.
Look up, they see Death in this mid lane. Are they going to go jump for the jump on him or look for someone else? He's taking a while. He's not getting the spins. He couldn't get the blink off in time. As Tiny goes blinking in, they get the Sunray fall off with the duel. They want to get him in. Meanwhile, Armel on the back lines looking for the Snapfire, throws him back in. Gabby has got the Metamorph out. He gets the 2 kills quickly. The egg perhaps being used a bit unnecessarily by the Phoenix there, thinking a bigger fight was brewing, and TNC look to be headed towards the Roche pit. Go for the pub strat, 5-man snowball on top.
Into axe call. Woo!
Here we go. Moonlight Shadow, Gabby. He's perhaps in a dangerous position, but he feels like he's got the back. I mean, he has got the backup. He's got a Legion Command behind him, so and FNATIC know they can't go on him, and DJ, does his blink get cancelled here? Avalanche toss is there, can't cookie on out. Death goes for the blink call, but he blinks into an avalanche. They get the dual kill as well. Instant buyback, and TNC find the snowball to keep their TB alive after he gets arrowed. I think he was more than okay with the health he's got. They back off to the high ground. They've committed the Metamorphosis for this one. They're going full on retreat. They're going for... Roche is already back up. I feel like they just killed Roche. Nothing's happened since they last killed Roche Black. What the hell, man?
There's no way they're getting this for free, right? Like, you know they're going for Roche in this meta. Like, you need
Armel,
to do something about it.
he's Shadow Bladed. He's going to pop this, or at least scout them out. The arrow comes flying in as well. Legion walks into it. Uh-oh. Armel still looking for the backlines here. They throw the egg out. Can they protect this one? Raven in there with... Oh, God, that egg just melted in no time at all, but they're going to take casualties. Axe goes down. Meanwhile, Bok on the Legion Commander after taking the arrow dies as well. Raven, his clone, going to die first. They want the Mirana, who gets the leap away. It stays alive for now. This TB Metamorph is wearing off, so I think TNC has to be a little bit careful. They're still trying to finish off Roche. They feel like they've got enough time before FNATIC gets back, and this is so risky, and they're going to realize they can't do this against the Storm. Storm balls in. Luckily, TNC had already gotten out for the Tiny. He gets caught. The pressy attack going to bail him out. They get the catch with the Walrus Punch. Just the damage there. The call from Death. Axe saving the day. He wants Armel, but he gets a Shadow Blade off before a dunk can come in, and Death may pay the price for saving his Storm. Storm out of mana, TP's back to base, but this may have secured TNC Roche, and luckily, FNATIC, they pull Roche out of the pit. And Raven with his clone here.
Be careful, Gabby.
Yeah, Gabby
Oh, kill
helped out
him.
by the pressy attack. I'm not sure they can do this. The Storm's back and is more or less full mana with the clarity.
You
At this
need
rate,
a
Fed is going to
Satanic.
be back up.
Clone up
He
in
needs
5
he
again.
needs a lot of things though. He needs a Satanic, he needs an MKB,
He does, yeah.
he needs an Aegis.
Oh, this row should be arrow.
Arrow's going to scout it, catches an illusion, but this could set things up for the Storm. We need it perhaps.
Yes, a lot of inventory
Not
space
like-
right now.
Oh, they waited a second to blink it. Oh, it's Raven's clone that goes in. Meanwhile, jabs on the backline. He steals it. Good news, I guess, for TNC is that the
And
Storm
DJ.
doesn't get it. And yeah, DJ's dead once. They should be able to get him a second time. They lost the Tusk in the process, but he instantly gets stalled on respawn. And Gabby with the BKB, TB. Nice steal from DJ, but I think the Storm really wanted it, and Storm may be thinking he could have had it.
You'll have to sell something for Satanic eventually, though, because otherwise you really just can't siege.
Flicker
Yay!
now on the Dire. Yeah, DJ in some trouble here, gets found. Blink gets cancelled, and there's going to be an avalanche to find him. Go for a Moonlight Shadow play here. But
You'll need
Armel
him
is
eventually,
camped
though.
under a ward. Should be able to see this one.
DB's the ping.
Armel, he goes in aggressive. Has the BKB, but gets caught before he can perhaps pop it. The pressy attack is there to bail him out a little bit with Box. BKB Jewel, he goes in, he wants the axe here. Armel trying to turn and fight this one, has a BKB of his own. There's the egg, placed very defensively with the Sunray. And with that one on Raven's clone, I believe they're going to have to bring that one down, and Raven doesn't have that Tempest double to fight for with Currency with that vision advantage, that ward on the high ground. 2 wards around this top side of the map, causing all kinds of problems. Gonna jump in, DJ, he just melts. Kwan with the blue hole, catches out 2, pulls him in, TB's dead, doesn't get a chance to thunder. Tiny dies as well, great jump from FNATIC. They're making this work when Boomy gets sunk through the A on Discant Storm, zipping in, bowling, looking for more. Go for some kind of a high ground play to force these buybacks. TB and Tiny. If they don't have the Legion there for the save, it feels like, yeah, things can just go so wrong quickly for them.
What Rex? This new Swift Blink on Arc Warden also is so incredibly powerful.
He sees the direction this game is going, and it's like, yep, I'm going to be another core for us. Gabby and Armel. Storm zips in, pulls the Tiny. Tim is there looking for a snowball to help him out, but the Tiny gets the BKB off the right clicks coming from the Arc Warden on the low ground. They're going to get the Jewel out. Axe may go down here, but he's got the Aegis just for this very purpose. So just an Aegis. Can they kill him a second time? Armel has an avalanche perhaps waiting for him as he respawns. The Sunray there doing good damage as well with the egg. Can they kill the Supernova? I don't think so. It's positioned well on the high ground. Death's going to get pulled back in. He goes down. The egg pops. It stuns everyone. They overcommitted trying to get the egg, but a great vortex on the 3. Oh, FNATIC. They catch everyone, but they're dying in the process. They've overcommitted here. Gab pulled back in. He goes down. The egg pops. It stuns everyone. They overcommitted trying to get the egg, but a great vortex on the 3. Oh, FNATIC. They catch everyone, but they're dying in the process. They've overcommitted here. Gabby's TP doing too much damage. Schwan, he tries to TP up, but he gets caught. Tibbs with the Blink Walrus Punch. He stops the TP out. Raven's going for the buildings, but he can't do much more. 5x coming in from TNC. They've stopped Chuan's TP. They know this Storm can't TP out, but he's got a lot of mana as Bok does end up going down. I think they're pausing to go to the bathroom to make sure they can last the whole game. But here we go. TNC, they've smoked up. They're on the low ground. Death is going to kind of scout them out here. He blinks through and over, but Armo's there with an Avatos. Not sure where he's heading. He's got multiple toss charges. The triple toss allows a Jewel as well, and Death goes down. I'm not sure where he was headed with that blink. He's forced to buy back now. Raven could be next with the clone. Looks like Gabby's just going to burst it down. Way pushing. Something TNC haven't done so much is, yeah, that kind of split push. But they're going to look to jump in. Tims goes looking. They want this Mirana, who does get jeweled up, even with the BKB, gets chased and caught off. And the backline is going to be the Tiny. The tosses, they have the Storm. Double toss, triple toss, quadruple toss. It's just toss after toss. The kiss is coming out just to try and clear these creeps. Gabby in the front lines has got the Aghanim, has got the Demon Zeal.
I really don't like that he's just sitting in base with the real Arc Warden again. Like,
and Storm doesn't want to buy back as well, so they may give up the second lane if they don't buy back on this Storm. The triple arrow looking to come out, but Gabby is still forced to be reckoned with on the front lines here. They didn't manage to kill the Tiny. Armor got the BKB up. He Shadow Blades away, and now the egg stuns up as well. Catches Raven on the Arc Warden. The Storm goes zipping in, catches 3 with the Vortex. He wants to zip, looking for more. The TB dies. He got isolated. The Storm catching the backlines, but TB was alone. They go for the gobble up play onto the axe. The TP out from Tims. The call is there though. Tims gets picked off as well. What buff do you want to see more? I mean, this is crazy Dota, but I don't think we need Arc Warden ever again. Here we go, jump in, they get the vision, they look for the arrows, they're not going to connect immediately. Armo gets helped out by the pressy attack. TP in now coming from the boots of travel too. I think Terrorblade was looking for that They get the scan that allows the blink call. They catch Armel's Tiny. Is the press the attack there? Bok BKBs to help Armel out. The kiss is raining in from above. Boomy's Aeon just protecting him. And with the Sunray, they lose the axe. That Sunray just doing too much. Armel gets away with the Shadow Blade. They're going to lose the clone now as well. Maybe the
Aquaman just
is
couldn't
the
fight
winning ingredient.
Yeah. Imagine TB with that meta range, 25 plus Ballista.
They want to go in, but the bubble is there. They get the vision on the backlines here. The arrow actually catches Bok's Legion. He can't save anyone for now. The follow-up Vortex is there. Jabs just goes leaping in, looking to do as much damage as he can with the BKB Mirana. He finishes off the Tiny. Death gets sunned up on the axe, and they've taken out 2. The triple arrows just wreaking havoc. Usually you don't see this. Usually you see the Moonlight Shadow cooldown, but these arrows are landing and making a big difference. Tusk, he gets the blink after the snowball, but he's still going to go down.
Okay.
Raven with the BKB on the high ground. Gabby just getting pushed back. Now he gets pulled in. He gets helped out by the press the attack though. Now he gets pulled up, and with the Satanic up, into a call. They get him with the jewel. Axe Death. He's overstayed his welcome in this Radiant base. Now the kisses come raining in. DJ trying to cover him for the retreat. Jabs in the front lines with the BKB. They're going to force out an egg. Can they actually kill this Phoenix in time? Boomy, he goes down. Has to buy back immediately. TP forced to buy back. Bok just dying. This Ballista. Raven just unstoppable, keeping everybody at bay. They have to get on top of Raven. Now playing it safe, fishing with arrows. They get the vision from the Seer Stone. They jump in on Armel. Where's the save? They don't have it. He didn't get the BKB off. It just came right as he died. Instantly buys back. Raven is just his clone committing for this, so it's not really much of a commitment from the going. Raven trying to maneuver around these tosses. Gabby going in. Got to be careful. The Vortex is there, and he's just dead. That's a dead TP. Boomy forced the egg because an arrow was about to hit him, and they're just going to focus down this egg as well as Armel, who's getting low as well. This could just be game over for Dead. It's about to be a team wipe, and FNATIC, they've done it black. They get the 2-0, and epic best of 3 going the way